Hey you guys, my name is Michelle and welcome to an edition of Tack Hacks. Actually, this is our first episode and let me tell you a little bit about how this all got started. So I am an inventor and I used to own a tack store and I've ridden horses for, gosh, most of my life. I won't tell you how long that is because that would very much age me. But anyway, over the years through my riding career and also because I used to have a store, I've learned a lot about ways you can save money, things you can do to clean your tack, things you need to take care of your tack, things that you can use in addition to your tack, just all kinds of interesting things that I've learned both from customers and from people that I have been in boarding barns with, all kinds of different situations. So I just had this idea that I should start to share them. So that's what I'm going to start doing. So this will be my first episode. Today we're going to talk about girth covers. Okay, so I live in the South, and in a future episode I'll tell you a little bit about me and my horse. But right now what you need to know is it gets hot, really hot, which means lots of sweaty saddle pads, lots of sweaty girths, just sweat everywhere. So I was doing laundry one day and my horse had a slight girth rub and I was trying to think of a way that I could combat it so that it wouldn't get worse. And well, of course, the first thing I thought was I need a girth cover. While I was doing laundry, I happened to find some old tube socks of my husband's that had holes in them and I was about to throw them out, and then all of a sudden I thought this would be a great girth cover. So that's what we're going to talk about today, girth covers. This is a super cheap, super easy way to put a cover on your girth that will help a girth gall heal. It also just helps keep your girths clean. I mean, I use this when I'm at home all the time. Obviously, it's not something you would want to show in, but just for at-home schooling, it's perfect. So all you gotta do is get a pair of socks. It can be a pair of socks that your husband has laying around that's got a hole in them, or you can do what I did and you can go to the dollar store. And I bought these at the Dollar Tree, work socks. The really cool thing that you need to know about me is that I am obsessed with this color. My maiden name is Bean, and so this is what we call bean green. These socks happen to be, ta-da, black with a little bit of green on them, which is my cross-country color. So here's what you do with this sock. Now keep in mind, 2 of these for $1. How cheap is that? So you're gonna take a sock and you're gonna cut the toes off, just the toe. Just this part, okay? So then you're gonna have 2 open-ended sides. Then you're gonna slip it over your girth, and looky there, instant girth cover. And this is one of my favorite girths. It's from a company called Techna, which is sold by English Riding Supply. It's a neoprene girth, and it is wonderful because I can hose it off. I don't have to use leather cleaner or anything, which is really great, especially after a sweaty cross-country ride. Anyway, this sock will fit right over the ends, and because of the cool little heel area in the sock, it matches along with the curve in the girth, which is super cool. Okay, if you have a straight girth, like this one, this happens to be a Smart Pack girth. If you have one of these, or even one that doesn't have this little curve in it right here, just a solid straight girth, like a jumping girth or something like that. And they do make tube socks that don't have the heel curve in them. They're just straight, and they work perfect for things like this, and they're super cheap too, maybe even not even $5. So anyway, the cool thing about this is if it gets super sweaty, throw it away. If it gets unraveled, throw it away. I mean, you've lost $1.50 because you got 2. Or you can throw it in the washer with your saddle pads or your rags or whatever it is you have and clean it and use it again. I do it all the time. I usually have 4 to 6 of these laying around, and then, like I said, when they really get to get unraveled and get really nasty, I just throw them out, and it's not that big of a deal. So anyway, that's your first tack hack for the day. I hope you guys will join me for future episodes. In the meantime, if you want to know more about me and my fabulous horse Sid, and we were actually featured in Smart Pack's blog, so you can go to blog.smartpackequine.com and you can learn more about us. Please join us for future episodes. We'll be giving all kinds of cool tack hacks and tips. Hope to see you guys soon. Leave comments below and be sure and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye.